Before you even leave your house in the morning, you are already surrounded by an intense, invisible activity. You wake up, wash your face with local soap, and step out the door. We usually hear the word chemical and think of toxic liquids bubbling in a laboratory, but a chemical is simply any substance with a specific physical makeup. The water you use to wash is a chemical. Even the salt you sprinkle on your breakfast is one too. To understand why, we have to look at what scientists call matter. Matter is just a word for anything that takes up space and has weight. A heavy Matatu taxi is matter. The invisible air you breathe on a hot day is also matter. That brings us to chemistry. Chemistry is the study of exactly what this matter is made of, and how different types of matter interact and change when they meet. Take that morning wash. This diagram shows how soap works. One side loves water, the other loves oil. It acts like a bridge, grabbing dirt so water rinses it away. This is a chemical reaction, matter changing behavior. Chemistry happens far beyond the walls of a textbook. It is the science that explains the physical reality of our everyday lives here in Uganda. Long before modern factories existed, Ugandans were expert chemists. Generations of people used deep knowledge of the natural world to process raw materials, like fermenting cassava to make local foods and beverages. You can see this knowledge in action at Lake Katwe. For centuries, people have gathered here to pull vital salt directly from the earth. Under the surface, the sun heats the salty water until it turns into a gas and rises. This evaporation leaves behind solid salt crystals. Similarly, mixing banana peeling ash with water creates local soap, a new substance called a compound. Whether it's a village kitchen or a modern factory, the goal is the same: taking raw materials and transforming them into something more useful. Modern industrial science didn't replace these traditions. It simply used more precise tools to do the same work on a much larger scale. Because matter makes up everything, chemistry connects with almost every point of scientific study. It is the bridge that links them all together. When studying the Earth, chemistry overlaps with geography. Understanding the makeup of rocks helps miners identify and extract valuable resources, like copper ores in Kasese. In the garden, chemistry meets agriculture. A successful harvest depends on balancing soil nutrients. Farmers use specific fertilizers and sprays to protect against pests. This diagram shows the roots of a coffee plant, absorbing essential food like nitrogen and phosphorus. By understanding these chemical needs, farmers can increase their crop yields and secure their family's income. When chemistry meets physics, we study how matter interacts with energy. At the Jinja Dam, rushing water's physical force generates electricity for our homes. From the soil in a village garden to the turbines of a massive dam, understanding the world means understanding the chemical rules that govern it. These chemical rules drive the growth of our entire country. Every bustling street relies on fuel for transport, rubber for tires, and the manufactured materials used to build the city around us. When local factories produce essential goods like cement, plastic bottles, and paint, they rely entirely on chemical engineers. This local production creates jobs and reduces the need to buy expensive imports from other countries. Our healthcare also depends on chemistry. By studying how different substances interact with the human body, local facilities in Luzira can manufacture life-saving drugs to treat diseases like malaria. This chart shows how chemistry sits at the center, branching out to medicine, agriculture, industry, and our homes. This creates many career paths, from a pharmacist developing medicines to an agricultural officer improving soil, or an inspector ensuring water safety. By mastering these rules, people in these careers provide the essential goods, food, and health services that allow Uganda to grow and prosper using our own resources. So tomorrow, when you are starting your day and washing your face, remember what is happening in the suds. That simple action uses the same natural laws that power our industries and heal the sick. You are holding the invisible engine of the world right in your hands.